Angel Reese needs to be better at basketball. I'm not talking about as a person. I'm not talking about as a podcaster. I'm not talking about at the Met Gala. She needs to be a better player.
Angel Reese didn't just have an off night. It was one of the roughest performances of her career live on national TV. She couldn't make a single shot, missed 8 in a row, and had the worst plus-minus rating in the league that day. At this point, fans aren't angry. They're just worn out. The missed layups, the big talk with no results. It's all adding up. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark is making headlines for the opposite reason. She's taking over the league in her first season, putting up big numbers, drawing massive crowds, and bringing in serious money. This isn't some back-and-forth rivalry, it's a wake-up call. Clark isn't just winning, she's reshaping the WNBA. But let's not forget how Angel Reese got here. When she joined the league, she came in hot. The cameras loved her, the media couldn't get enough, and her confidence was sky-high. She had a college championship, major endorsement deals, and a bold personality that made her stand out. Before she even played a game for the Chicago Sky, she was already a star. So what happened? Stick with us. We're breaking down how Angel's game is struggling to catch up with the hype, and how Caitlin Clark is raising the bar for everyone.
Is your star? This is who the media claims is elevating the WNBA. This is who the media has spent the last year wasting time trying to convince us that Angel Reese is responsible for elevating the dump. The same Angel Reese that could not sell out home games when she was at LSU. The same Angel Reese that struggled to sell tickets last year with the Chicago Bravado. The same Angel Reese that could not give away free tickets to her immaculate homecoming a couple of weeks ago at LSU. You're trying to convince me she is responsible for the growth of the WNBA?
Here's the truth about professional basketball. The hype doesn't matter. What counts is performance. You either deliver or get exposed. And right now, Angel Reese is struggling. In her latest game, her numbers were tough to watch. 0 for 8 from the floor, just 2 points and 12 rebounds. But before you're impressed by that rebound count, here's the catch. Most of them came from her own missed shots. That's not grit. That's a sign something's off. Grabbing your own rebound once or twice shows hustle. Doing it over and over? That looks more like frustration than control.
An embarrassment. What an absolute embarrassment.
Let's break it down like we're watching game tape. Angel grabs the rebound, goes up for the shot, misses, grabs it again, blocked. Tries once more, swatted. It played out. More like a blooper reel than a highlight. And here's the real question. What kind of impact are you having if most of your rebounds are just second, third, or fourth chances from your own missed shots? That's not helping your team. That's just turning possessions into punchlines. Look, every player has tough games. That's part of the journey. But this isn't just one bad night. This is becoming a regular thing. And when the only stat that stands out is cleaning up your own missed attempts, maybe it's time to step back, reset, and focus on fundamentals. But it's not just about the box score. It's becoming a bigger issue with the fans. Chicago Sky supporters were genuinely excited when Angel Reese was drafted. She was supposed to be a game changer. Now, many are watching with low expectations and high frustration. Online, the mood has shifted. The sarcasm is sharp. One fan even joked, "I tried to buy an Angel Reese jersey, but I couldn't get it in the basket."
In the beef between Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese, let this fact sink in. If Reese didn't miss her layups and become a rebound merchant, she would get a lot less criticism. This rivalry would also be a lot better because the two could compete. And if she
Fans are fed up. They're tired, frustrated, and running out of patience. Some want Angel Reese benched. Others are already talking trades. And a lot of people have simply stopped tuning in altogether. So here's the real question. If you're a Chicago Sky fan, how much longer are you willing to wait? Do you want to watch a young player try to figure things out in real time? Or Are you just watching your team fall apart, one game at a time? Because basketball isn't just about effort. It's about execution. And right now, Angel Reese is struggling with both. She's missing easy shots. She's forcing plays that aren't there. She's not passing to wide-open teammates. The awareness just isn't there. You've got players waving their arms on the perimeter like they're begging to be noticed, and she's still driving straight into double teams. Defensively, it's even worse. She's slow to react, rarely contests shots, and when she gets beat off the dribble, she jogs back like it's a light walk in the park. It's not focused. It's not sharp. It's just not good enough. And at some point, the excuses run out. It's not about the refs. It's not on the coaches. It's not the system. This one's on her.
Your former LA Sparks great, USC basketball star, she told the truth to Angel Reese face to face. Kind of embarrassing for Angel Reese, but she told her, like, you know what I'm looking forward to this offseason? You improving your layups. Let's watch the clip.
Going into my season 2, what's some advice that you would give for me?
Season 2, I can't wait to work with you some more. The biggest advice I have for you is going to be how you shoot your layup.
Now let's talk about Caitlin Clark. Because while Angel Reese is catching heat online, Clark is lighting up the league. She's not just fitting in, she's standing out. People are already putting her name alongside legends like Tiger Woods, Michael Jordan, and Serena Williams. And honestly, she's earning it. This isn't just hype. It's the kind of impact that shapes the future of a sport. What's even more incredible, she's only in her second season.
What's going on right now in women's basketball? Caitlin Clark is a meteor streaking across the night sky. Whatever you think about her, she is bringing a level of attention that has never existed in the history of women's professional basketball. In so doing, she's not dissimilar to Tiger Woods and what he did to the world of golf.
Last year, Caitlin Clark didn't just live up to the hype, she blew past it. She was responsible for 26.5% of all the WNBA's economic activity. Think about that. One player generating over a quarter of the league's total business. Ticket sales, TV ratings, merchandise, media buzz. It's all centered around her. That's not just star power, that's game-changing influence. Every arena she plays in is packed. National broadcasts are hitting record numbers. Her jersey sells out in hours. She's lifting team values and pulling the WNBA into the mainstream, like never before. Meanwhile, Angel Reese is still trying to find her rhythm. She's making headlines, but not for buzzer beaters. It's for missed shots and shaky play. If this was ever supposed to be a rivalry, it's starting to look one-sided. On the court, in the media, and across the culture, Clark is simply on another level. So let me ask you, does this feel like a rivalry? Or does it feel like a masterclass from one player, while the other is still trying to figure out where to begin?
All part of the myth that I'm supposed to believe that Angel Reese is some great player, that she's the rival of Caitlin Clark, and that Indiana Fever fans taunted her with racial taunts, and people are actually believing it, buying it, and selling it. It's all a myth and a lie, and you have to be a part of some religious cult to actually believe that Angel Reese is some sort of effective, big-time basketball.
Reese needs to step up. Fast. Right. Now she's not a co-star in this story. She's barely in the picture. While Caitlin Clark is putting on a show night after night, Reese is starting to look like a background player in someone else's highlight reel. And this isn't just about making shots. It's about maturity. It's about leadership. It's about understanding the moment and rising to meet it. Clark is doing all of that. She's not just playing great basketball. She's owning the spotlight, shaping the conversation, and lifting the entire league with her. She's changing the business and setting a new standard for what greatness looks like, on and off the court.